Hello everyone. Welcome to the final part of Swiss Manager. So far we have learned the tournament setup and how to make the pairings, how to change the options. So today we'll be looking onto the final option, how to import the data from Excel. So in order to import the data from Excel, we need to look for a format or a template which is called a nationals rating list. So you can find that in Google. So we need to type it as Swiss Manager National Rating List. So it is there on the download section. So Swiss Manager, when you scroll down, you can find this option, download rating list and national rating list. You can click onto it. So it gets downloaded. Okay. So once this Swiss Manager is downloaded, so I don't have any options right now. So there's no MS Office package over here. So what I have done is,
சார் இப்ப கேக்குதாங்க சார்?
yes. So the national rating list can be downloaded here. So once the download is done, some issue with the download. Let me right click and click save link as. Let me put it on the download. Okay, now the download is done. Okay, so once the download is done, I don't have the actual app to open it. So let me open it in the Google Sheets. So I have this national rating list, which can be downloaded in a Google Sheet. Okay, national rating list. So this has national ratings or XLS. Okay. So this is the sample format of the national rating list. And in order to import this format, we need to just follow the simple rules. There is a help option available on the second sheet, how that shows how you can enter the data. In order to import the basic things, let me just use one. Okay, convert to XLSX. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have some 5 names as of now. Let me just delete the rows. So consider this is going to be Ganesh, Gokul, Satvika, Prem, Kumari, Sashmita. So for Satvika and Ms. Prem Kumari and Sashmita, I'm giving it as F for female category, and this is going to be IND, India. Okay, so the shortcut is Control D, so automatically IND comes here. So there is no general club number or format. I'm just removing everything. So there is no, in case if there is any national rating, we could just give it there. If in case of any international rating or title, you can provide it here. So far I'm not giving anything. So I'm just giving the club name here just to make sure it comes here. So I'm just putting it as C3 Tech. I'm giving it as ANI. I'm giving it as ORI. Okay, so here the name and everything have been provided here. So this ID is 12345. So now I'm gonna file. I'm gonna save it as an XLX format. So it have been downloaded. So national ratings.xlsx. So just to make sure there is a difference, I'm gonna make it as XLSX import. So coming back to Swiss Manager. So So I think there are already 27 names here. Let me just create a new tournament, a Swiss tournament. Let me create a test tournament, which we have already created. Yes, there's a test tournament already here. Let me overwrite it. Yes. Let me copy the data in case of anything. Okay, I have a different tournament. Okay, just for example. And here, in order to import it, so I like to need meeting controls. Okay, so in order to import it, we need to rating list, import rating list. So we are going to import the rating list, which is called the option national rating list. We downloaded the national rating list, NAT format, and we are importing it from national ratings import format. I'm clicking on to start import. Now it shows these are the IDs and the total inputs are 6 and the record output is 5 because the header won't be included and only the output has 5, all are 5 people's names over here. I'm clicking on to OK. Now still it haven't been imported. We need to import that from the list, which is already there in the input enter players, which we have seen already during our previous session. Now I'm not going to accept all, I'm going to start the search. So while starting the search, it gives whatever the name we have entered with the club, and don't remove, like forget the capitalization, just the first letter will be capital while importing. And in India, like sex, whether it's female or male, everything gets in and the club name gets in. Now, only when you click on to accept all the 5 names will get imported. So here, when you click on to import update players, it is by default, it is sorted. So this is the option to import. We don't want to enter all the names like if we have like 400 or 500 names, everything gets imported right from the Excel. The only thing we need to make sure is the ID is perfect and the name, like whatever we have provided, is over here. And the sex, whether it's male or female, we need to provide F for female category. Everything is given here. So the ID should be unique, which is maximum 10 characters. Name is maximum of 32 characters. So last name or first name, total of 32 characters. F for female, which is only 1 character. And federation is maximum 3 characters. Club number, club name, maximum 35 characters. So this club number, club name will be useful like when you don't want to pair the same club or protect the uh, same club members by playing the first round or either in the last round to avoid like sandbagging or match fixing or whatever we have seen during our pair play. And this is the birth format, which is year, month, and date. Rating nationals, FIDE ID, FIDE rating, title. So this has the basic idea like how we can do this import. And this is the only page. For example, consider if this NAT comes here, if you are trying to download, then only the help content, the first tab will be downloaded. So make sure you're not shifting or changing these sheets. So just provide these club name if required, you can import it or else you can just leave it as such. These are the major things. The ID, which should be unique, name, federation. So these 3 things are very important to import the data into the Swiss manager. So once this is done, we are clicking on to rating list, import rating list, and we will be importing the rating list with the NAT rating list. We are going to select the file, select which data with which Excel we need to import, click start import, and then give OK. And once you provided input, enter players, input from list, we need to select the NAT list. So we need to start search those 5. When you give accept all, everything comes in. So this was the one like we just didn't do that during our previous session. So this is the basics of Swiss Manager. So far we have seen the new tournament and the team tournament. Once you are just comfortable with this, the team tournament has all the options like whatever we have seen so far. The only difference is you need to know the team rules, board rules, match points, game points. So this is how you can just use this Swiss Manager software for a basic tournament, and this demo version can be used, and you can also purchase from the Swiss Manager website. If you need any license, you could just purchase it and use the complete version. And thank you for this session. I hope you had a good idea about the Swiss Manager. If you have any doubts regarding the Swiss Manager, or if you need anything like to be uploaded, or any like additional events, or any changes or doubts or clarifications, feel free to mail me at c3techie@gmail.com. So it's C3. Just freeze it. Yep. So it's going to be c3techie@gmail.com. So thank you for the session. Let me know if you have any doubts or clarifications on this. Thanks for the session. Thank you very much.